Unit 5, page 63. Listening. Exercise 3. You will hear a man talking about his experiences of eating in other countries. For questions 1 to 7, choose the best answer, A, B or C. You now have 1 minute to look at part 4.
This afternoon we have in the studio John Reginald, a former diplomat and now a full-time writer. His first book, an autobiography, has the title A Strong Stomach. Why this title, John?
Well, food really can be a tricky issue. Obviously, as a diplomat, you attend many official dinners, and you have to learn to negotiate your way through a minefield of rules of etiquette. What is acceptable in one culture can be quite inappropriate in another. But the main thing I discovered very early on is that basically you really have to be prepared to eat whatever is set in front of you. And believe me, this does sometimes necessitate having a strong stomach, hence the title.
Can you give us some examples?
The one that springs to mind happened at my first official dinner, when I was in the Middle East. The main dish was a sheep's head, and as the guest of honour, I was presented with the eyeball, which over there is regarded as a delicacy.
Oh dear! Did you manage to eat it?
I really didn't have much choice. If I hadn't eaten it, I would have offended my hosts, as simple as that.
So, was that the worst thing you've ever been served?
It was among the worst, certainly. But there have been many others. I had dried bat once when I was in the Pacific. That wasn't very nice either. Dry and leathery. It wasn't so much the taste, which was bad enough, but the fact that it was almost impossible to swallow. But I think top of the list is probably snake blood, which was served to me at a meal in Thailand.
What makes something repulsive to eat?
If I can see what it actually is, it's worse. If I'm obviously eating a part of an animal which is recognisable as such, then that makes it harder to eat. If what is on your plate is an eyeball, then you can't pretend that you're eating something else. For some people, smell is the most important factor. But I don't have a very good sense of smell, fortunately. And yes, taste is important as well. I once ate raw turtle eggs. They were fishy in an extremely unpleasant way.
So, what advice would you give to someone in a situation where something is put in front of them that they don't want to eat?
I'd say, 1, don't not eat it. You need to be polite. It could be one of their national dishes. 2, take it easy. Eat too fast, and you might find that you get some more. And 3, pretend you're eating something you like.
I have to say that I found your book very amusing. From the title, I thought it was going to be some sort of medical textbook, so I was pleasantly surprised. Is there another book in the pipeline?
Yes, but the next one will be totally different. My editor wanted me to do a follow-up, again based on my experiences, things that almost led to diplomatic incidents. And I had thought about doing a sort of guidebook for businessmen who travel abroad, etiquette in different countries. But I've recently become interested in the origins and rationale behind the consumption of food in different countries. So that's what it'll be about.